Then we'll get started talking. I'll start with you, sir.
Okay, I'm Lyle Cook, and this is May 24th, 2009. Yeah, okay. Anyway, we're over here decorating some graves, and we just decorated the one with Otto and Mabel Holmes down south. It's
Okay.
At the Cleburne. I'm Lavonna Cook Farrell, and like I say, we're here decorating the graves of different ones and seeing the different places where we was born and raised.
I'm Mary Cook, Littlefield, and my father was Leland Cook, was born and raised in Waterville, and he's on the monument over here. He was killed in World War II, and like I say, we're just visiting the history spots, and came across this log cabin here in town, and I said, well, our Uncle Otto lived there, so we're here getting the history on it.
He was born there.
He was born there, one of 8 children. And so we're just enjoying seeing the history of our family.
You want to introduce yourself too?
I'm Shizuko Cook. I'm Lyle's wife. We came from Arizona tomorrow is Memorial Day, or we're a day ahead. So I'm enjoying to seeing these historical things.
Now, tell me the story. You know where you were born? You're wondering if it's still there?
Yeah, well, it's just west of here in Blue Rapids, across the road from the high school to the south, over behind the trees along the creek. There was an old stone house. I don't know who owned it or anything, but that was where I was born. And I don't know where, Lavonna, where was you born?
In Waterville, or in that same area?
Yeah, in the same place in Waterville, but there by the city place, the city workman's place, just as you go into Waterville. So it would be just west of the golf course.
Oh, okay.
And that was your home, or that was a hospital or doctor's
no, it
office?
was a home. It was a house. I was
Okay,
born in the
okay,
home.
okay.
Dr. Diefendorf delivered all 3 of us children.
Yeah,
Now, I was born between Waterville and Barnes. There was a big old rock house out there in the country, but it's been since torn down. So we're kind of history around here, I guess.
and you're related to,
Bonnie White's.
Bonnie Whitesell here
among
in town.
others, yeah.
And
Dr.
he was a dentist,
Dentist.
McCormick.
Dr. McCormick and his wife.
Arabella.
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 Their aunt and uncle.
And what do you remember about them? What did you do when you spent time with them?
Oh, I don't know. Just
Family dinners. And,
family dinners and just a great get together.
Did he play a violin
Oh,
with the
yeah.
family?
And she played the piano.
And we did a lot of singing, dancing and singing.
Yeah, we
In fact,
did. It was great.
Dr. McCormick, they say he used to play when I was a baby, play for me while I was in the crib to keep me quiet.
Aw.
He gave to Eddie.
Oh yeah, and before he died, he gave me one of his old violins.
To
Give to your son.
Yeah.
your son. End it to your son.
Is it still playable?
I don't know.
No, you don't play, and your
No,
son doesn't
I
play.
don't. We're just keeping it in the family.
Uh-huh.
My oldest daughter has her son now, but my oldest daughter had their piano. And then her son had piano lessons, and now it's in his home.
And where did they live during this time span that we're talking about?
Emporia, Americus area.
Oh, Doc McCormick lived down
No,
there?
they lived
they lived
here.
here.
They lived here,
They were
yeah,
In
yeah.
fact, his
Where-
house and office is right over there, that white
On the
building. over there.
corner.
Oh, he
Right.
lived over
That
there?
white building right over
This
there.
first one, this
That's
first
his
house.
home, and
That was his
that
home.
was the dentist office.
And so what year are we talking about? What years?
Oh,
Oh, well, Daddy came from, I was born in 41, and he came home on furlough, so around 44, because we had pictures of him and me out in front of that house when he was home on furlough. So that'd been like 1944.
Because when
So-
when he went back, then in October he was killed
Right.
in '44.
And your brother's name, again, was,
My brother,
who was killed?
my
Our
father,
dad.
Your father,
Leland
Leland Cook, is on the war
He
memorial.
was born
Okay.
and raised in
Okay.
Waterville,
Okay.
out in the country.
So when McCormick's moved, did they move to their house on South, whatever street
No, they
over
went to
there,
Oskaloosa
Pomeroy?
for quite a few
They went to
years.
Oskaloosa, and then they was at Redbud Acres.
That's
And-
right,
And
yeah,
there was a
I
house
remember
down
that.
here by the park that they lived in for a while.
And the last one we're at,
The
where Bella
last
lived
one
was
was, yeah, on
out there
Chestnut.
on, no, not Chestnut, I don't know
Was
what
it
that
Chestnut?
street is that goes out that way. I don't remember what the address was.
Yeah, they lived here in town when she passed, and him too.
Mhm.
So Bonnie would know those dates. I
Yeah,
think, but-
probably, and we can look up dates and things. It's,
Yeah, my dad's sister, and Teresa and Charles Irwin, they lived up here behind the theater, what used to be old theater, for years.
on the same side of the street,
A block
West.
Block West.
Buck West.
I don't think the house is even there
I
anymore.
don't think so.
But that would have been Bonnie Weitzel's mother and father's.
And where did you live as a kid?
We grew up in Frankfort, Kansas.
Okay.
My mother was Helen Catlin, and they were all from south of Frankfort, Bigelow area. So, but they're all gone now, so leave it to theirs to do.
Yeah.